President Nicolas Maduro did not wait long to be proclaimed president for another 6 years. On Monday, the electoral authorities handed Maduro the credentials for his re-election, even as the opposition cried foul.
I say to the plotters, to those involved, and to those who endorse this operation against Venezuelan democracy, that we already know the movie, and this time there will be no weakness.
A few hours later, thousands took to the streets protesting the results, and years of economic and political crisis that have forced millions out of the country. The government says those who do not recognize the results could face up to 6 years in prison, but many did not seem to care.
All these people are upset. We do not agree with the votes, with the results, because they are not real. This is fraud. For me, it is fraud. I was there. We checked everything. All the people talked. We talked and there was no Maduro supporters. There were 4 Edmundo.
Despite confirming Maduro's victory on Sunday evening, the Electoral Council has failed to upload the voting data to the official website. For the opposition, this is proof that massive fraud was committed. During a press conference by opposition leader Corina Machado and presidential candidate Edmundo Gonzalez, they say they have access to 73% of the tally sheets, that these prove Gonzalez is the winner by a wide margin.
Today we have great news to share with all Venezuelans. It's a miracle. But today I want to tell all Venezuelans, both inside and outside the country, all believers in democracy around the world, that we now have the means to prove the truth of what happened yesterday in Venezuela.
The government says their electoral system was hacked and blame members of the opposition.
The results of Venezuela's elections has generated lots of concern across the region, as many governments are requesting the government to present the official tally sheets of these elections, and they want them to be independently verified by different organizations. The response by the government of Nicolas Maduro has been to expel the diplomatic personnel from 7 countries in Latin America, accusing them of interfering in Venezuelan affairs.
For the government, the current crisis is sponsored by the United States to overthrow the administration. But the thousands who took to the streets say they're desperate for things to change. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Buenos Aires.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.